There it is.
That's funny. Yep. He was getting this first
power. Gets the power ups.
First amp. Getting the amp. Like.
Oh, there's the amp pickup, but telefragged by the blue team.
Got telefragged right away when he took the amp.
That's nice.
And Bong is having trouble.
Yeah, he's falling in the.
he just.
He copied himself.
Slime and then he kills himself. Yeah.
That was a fantastic way to start this map. That's November for you, folks. Parafan does not fare much better as he gets isolated on the flag stand. Meanwhile, we have a grab by Paradigm. That's Blef, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, it's Spada versus Spada.
It's interesting seeing him just grabbing right off the bat. I mean, he's certainly an attacker, but normally he likes to play that support role. Right. He's like one of the best cover men in the business. There's the double kill for him, sealing the exit for his flag runner who fell in the water. That's a mistake. Where's he going? There he is. He's going to try to come up his side. He's got two cutting him off. He's still stuck there. Still two cutting him off. Flag is down. There's the return from Puppet Master. So already a prosperous run from the blue team supported at their front door.
Oh, wow. Avi picked it up. And
what, they didn't return it? Oh my god.
No.
Finally, RAAF.CTF takes control of that one. That was a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, I thought it was going to get returned.
Quick bit of action to start this map.
Yeah, two good sort of flag runs so far.
RAAF.CTF with the grab, falls in the slime almost immediately, has some support from his teammates, but they lose their life, cannot make it past the two defenders. He is down as he spawns and takes the armor. We got Thomas with the run, and this is nice. Pistons off the stand, but eats a sniper. He's down to 45, misses the exit combo. He's going to make it out into mid, though. The amp cutting him off, eats the primary, but Wheat is right behind him. Gets the return. So I like those runs from Thomas, and you'll see those come from him as he picks up a fresh belt on the spawn.
Yeah, he always does these hammer tricks.
They're kind of the unorthodox hammer that you don't see a lot of players employing, which catches the defense off guard. If he had hit that combo, he might have sealed his exit. They took care of the amp in mid. This is another promising run. We've got Paradigm coming in with his team, trying to take out the defenders. RAAF.CTF making a grab with, I believe, the belt, and he's going to make it out. Yeah. He's got one cutting him off. Les there. He takes him out with a double kill. He's going to try to get the pickup and move out pulse side. He does. He's got support on the sub. There's the re-pickup from RAAF.CTF. Oh, shoots his bubble. But Batonix gets the pickup. He's knocked into the water, and that's unfortunate. He's not going to last long. Water is basically a death sentence on this map.
Still alive, though. Oh, he's getting killed. A shot from the island there.
Surprisingly, we see blue team be pretty aggressive when they fall in the water. They're actually trying to go for it rather than just, screw it, we're done, you know?
Yeah, you see sometimes people just dropping it right away when they fall in the water. They're like, I'm not even gonna try to get back.
I mean, I've seen it happen several times, but, you know, usually the odds are against you if your flag carrier falls in the water, especially if they see you.
If you are in the water, you're just such a sitting duck there, because you move so slowly through the water, and then...
Yeah, it becomes a like a low grab frag fest underwater at that point, basically. It just comes down to who can get the kills. But with the flag, you know, the onus is on you to swim it out of there, unless... We've seen some really talented players be able to piston out off the sub, but not many people can actually employ that move.
Yeah, that's tricky hammer jump.
Yeah, you gotta time.
It is possible.
You gotta time it perfectly. We're seeing some good defense.
Some people also dodge on the side of the sub.
Yeah, kind of a misdirect. Exactly. You dodge instead of falling in.
So you can trick the guys behind you. Thomas are trying to go out main.
Paradigm with the pickup. He's made it to mid. He's got his hammer out. He's gonna try to piston across the sub. He does so. Oh, shot mid-air. It's down in the water, and Parafan gets the return. I like the thought there from Paradigm, but just too many people in middle stopping that piston.
Too many anime players.
That's kind of one of those things that you see, you really see defenders look for, especially those cutoff guys in mid. They're waiting for the piston because they know that's the quickest way across mid. And look, RAAF.CTF makes it to his front. Both flags are down. Paradigm on the pickup. Thomas getting it after he drops it, and this is probably going to be 1-0.
Is this the first? Yep.
Nice.
Nice run.
So RAAF.CTF, he pistons across mid. There was one guy there cutting him off, but I think it was Paradigm gets the kill with the rockets.
Yeah. I don't know who it was.
Poor RAAF.CTF immediately knocked into the slime on the grab.
Thomas has a belt again. And he's hammering. That's a bit questionable, that hammer.
So this is map 1 between Avi and Batonix in the week 4 reg matchup.
Yep.
Out to an early lead on November, and that's the thing on this map. You can, not quite so much as on the 105 version, but still, November, it's easy to turtle up if you decide to do so, if you want to nurse that 1 cap lead.
Oh, definitely.
But at the same time, we've seen crazier things happen, and Parafan's a savvy flag runners. He's going to make it out front door. 2 trailing him, he's in middle. Combos are out, he cannot make it up onto the sub.
Flag is in the water.
Another failed run for red team.
Oh, they still have it. Oh no, not long enough.
Taking a look at the power-ups, you'll immediately notice that 64% of the shield belts are going to blue, and what that means is blue is taking the enemy belt, and that's not what you want happening on this map.
No, you want to take your own belt.
Because typically what that means is the attackers are getting your belts and using that against your defense, and that's not what you want to have on this map. Sometimes they can get complacent, though, because the defenders have the keg, armor, and pads just in such an easy position to take.
You can stack up as a defender so much on this map.
Yeah, it's really up to that mid. It's up to the offense and the support guy, mid guy, to take your belt, make sure you get it for your team. And then, of course, try and take the enemy belt. You see a grab from Parafan. He's got some support in the flag room. Takes the enemy armor. He's going to try to move out front door. He's got 2 cutting him off, though. Oh, narrowly dodges the smiley face. He's made it out to mid. Quick piston, but dies on the sub.
Yeah.
Simultaneous returns.
Should have looked behind him. Because there was 1 player. Basically.
I like the thought. Just didn't quite pan out for him.
The second map will be area. If you,
yeah, that'd be
you didn't know yet.
Certainly different from this, but a great teamwork map is area, and I really like it. It leaves a lot of room for all sorts of playstyles. We're seeing RAAF.CTF catching the translocator. He does get a frag off of it. That's a mistake by the defense. It's overextending themselves a little bit. He's going to try to make the exit out front door. He can't. He's cut off by the shot combo. Flag is down. Returned by Puppet Master. Pace slowed down a little bit here after early flurries from both teams. Power up control still in favor of Batonix.
Early flurry.
Early flurries.
Now I want to have a McFlurry.
Oh, wow. Don't talk about food I haven't eaten yet.
Pizza. Pizza mess.
You bastard. Approaching the halfway point. Blue team kind of nursing a 1 cap lead, but again, this is a map you can do that on because it's so hard to capture. Pretty easy to fall back multiple times if you need to. RAAF.CTF giving away his position, needs a headshot from behind before he can make a grab. Red team coming in for the grab, but RAAF.CTF on the fallback frag stops one of them. And I want to watch a little bit from Red team just to see how they are faring, given that the onus is on them to get a capture. Seeing Puppet Master hang out in mid, perhaps waiting on that ant. Probably going to be up soon. There it is. But no, Paradigm denies it. As RAAF.CTF makes a hopping headshot with the flag, but walks right into a flak secondary. There's the return. Simultaneous again. Neither team getting far with the flag in the last several minutes, really.
And yeah, it's funny that actually Avi is playing with his best, without his best player.
And who might that be?
Which is Alpha.
Alpha, yeah.
It's
He's a former OG player. One of the top defenders for sure. Just disgusting aim when he's warmed up and he's on point. It's RAAF.CTF trying to make it out pulse. He's got one cutting him off. He's sandwiched. Pulls out the combo. He's able to survive, but the belt will not let him get any further. Parafan with the return. That's a fallback from him.
Yeah, I was playing Pug like a couple days ago with Alpha, and he had like 100 plus frags and 41 covers. It's insane.
Thomas, sorry to cut you off, but Thomas just kamikaze slimed somebody. That was pretty funny. You gotta love seeing that.
He's not playing, actually.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. Perhaps he had prior engagement. Maybe we'll see him for map 2, I don't know.
Could be. Maybe he's being nice and letting someone else play.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah. Well, I guess they can afford it to let someone else play. Because their standings are pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But they're still seconds in my group.
We've seen a promising run from Thomas. Make it out to middle. He's whipped out the pulse. He's got some support there. Whoa, but the headshots come out in force. There's the return. Meanwhile, Abby juking his way out the pulse exit, spamming bubbles for dear life, but does not make it. Super mad guy. That's Bong getting the flag return.
The Italian stallion.
So just about 8.5 minutes on the clock. Red team down by 1. They need to get something going here. It's a tough map to cap on. Blue team is playing conservatively. Easy to stack up on D. Easy to spam the exits.
Oh, missed the flag there. Oh, he picked it up.
There's Abby with another run, opting for the pulse exit. It seems like most teams favor that.
He had 51 HP, 151 HP. He died so fast.
Yeah, so many great players. I mean, just taking damage from multiple angles, really easy to lose your life quickly.
Expect to the face. Headshot with rockets, right?
Indeed. Thomas, the only cap in the game.
Someone's head.
Here comes the attack from red team. Parafan looks like he got a clean grab with that belt. He's going to try to go out front with the quickness.
Looks promising.
Losing all kinds of health. His teammates are bottled up at the shot rifle. They need one in mid. That's a mistake by red.
From full belt and full health to 9 HP.
Yeah, he just got sandwiched right there as his teammates were kind of on top of each other trying to cover his exit. What they needed was one guy there and then one guy basically on the sub in mid to escort him out. Instead, they basically all lost their lives there, got wasted.
Oh, and somehow I made someone hungry in the chat.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, me too. Seeing Paradigm here, that's Bled with the run. Loop-de-loop, through mid, he's got his piston out. Oh, he can't turn the corner bio with the shots from way downtown. Nice job by him. Good defense. Another grab from Parafan. That's his 11th.
Jesus.
Got some help from his team. He's going to make it out pulse. Got his piston out. Look at this one.
The hammer.
Oh, there's an amp in front of him.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow, Thomas.
Those rockets.
Thomas with the perfect patient return in mid with that amp. Knew the flag carrier was trying to cross. Wasn't quite sure which side. He guessed right to keep them in the lead with one. Parafan looking to get another belt for him. That's his 7th. 7 belts for him so far.
RAAF.CTF already 21 grabs. Really a lot.
Yeah, RAAF.CTF, another grab from him after taking out 2 of the defenders. Another one spawns in front of him at the sniper. He's able to take him out. That's Bio. Another one in front of him with the sniper. Cannot make his exit. Oh. But here's Thomas on the pickup. He's in mid. Oh no, he got boosted off. He's in the water. 3 HP. They know he's there. One there. RAAF.CTF to get it, but he doesn't survive. It's Bio there. Just a sit and duck, as you said earlier, Rav. You can't. If they know you're there, you're just done for.
Or swimming duck.
Well, no, ducks. You might be able to outmaneuver him.
Thomas letting this belt for his teammate there. He's going for the pickup. But his teammate took the belt, I think. Oh, no, he dies. Attack set with a return.
Another amp
Bong.
for blue team.
Bong. Does Bong not see that the keg is up?
RAAF.CTF doing some bowling of his own, getting some cover from the amp, trying to make his exit, but he might get telefragged here.
It's already out.
Oh, and that cut off by Sealy. Very nice. Savvy piston by Parafan makes it to his front, but Batonix cutting him off with the belt. Even more savvy cut off.
Because he had a lot of HP there.
We're seeing some decent runs from Red. Can't quite make it into their base though. And look at his defense from Sealy. 27 flag kills, most in the server by far. But a lot of that is coming because of the pace of the grabs from blue team. We're seeing RAAF with 23, Thomas with 10 now.
Yeah, that's basically almost of RAAF.CTF's grabs.
Yeah, all those flag kills.
Yeah. Well, if someone has a lot of flag kills, there should be someone having a lot of grabs, of course.
Absolutely, that's the way it works, folks.
Yeah. Unless someone picks it up midway and then you frag him again, yeah.
Parafan fragging the bell defense, but he missed the armor. Oh, wow, just mistimed it by a second. Opts to go back and get it, but he's lost valuable time off of that one frag he was able to get. He's got 2 defenders still in front of him before he can even make a grab. Needs some teamwork, needs some help. RAAF.CTF comes in. Down to 40 already, and Sealy, another flag kill for him. He's up to 29. Gonna crack that 30 mark pretty quick. So, yeah, about 3 minutes remaining. Red team gonna have to pull out all the stops here if they want to force overtime and have a chance at winning this map. As we see RAAF.CTF stack. He's got 199 HP, and he's got an amp cover in front of him. Perhaps blue team looking to put it out of reach. Taking a lot of damage before he can even make it in the flag room, and that amp was not able to take out the defender, and RAAF.CTF couldn't even grab.
But Thomas is there. Wow. He died real fast with that belt.
Yeah, he had the belt, and the goo took off the belt, and then the headshot took off his head. As Mike is still alive, that's Paradigm with the amp. He's got the flag, juking around in the base, moving towards the pulse exit. Nice headshot.
Yeah.
Making out pulse, got the piston out. They really favor this piston across mid. Lands on top of a combo that puts him in the water.
But, oh, I was gonna say he has some cover there.
RAAF.CTF got the pickup. He's trying to make it onto the stairs. Can't do so. Bio cuts him off with a combo.
Yeah, he tried to get back on land. They're like pushing him back into the water.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's trolling them. Puppet Master with the grab.
No.
In mid, he's got cover. One cut him off. That's Batonix with the dodging shot from the amp. But Parafan picks it up with the belt. Pistons onto the sub. He's in his front. Loses the belt. Sniped from behind. Batonix, another sniping stop. That's 2 for him on that one run.
It was like 3 shots with sniper on him, I think.
That was insane. Yeah. He had the dodging shot on the first flag carrier from the amp. And then hit 2 more on the belt that Parafan pistoned up to the sub. As we see Thomas making it to mid, he's down to 33 HP. Moving back towards his pulse entrance. One there, cutting him off though, that's Parafan. Thomas on the spawn, getting himself the keg. Minute 25 on the clock, down by 1.
Yeah, they need to really push offense.
And look at Thomas, he's up to a belt keg. Looking to make it a really sizable last run for him.
Belt keg.
But meanwhile, Puppet Master, make it a clean grab. He's got all kinds of support, 3 of them there with him in the base. Getting cut off, he picked the wrong exit. He probably should have gone out front door. Instead, taking the long way around. He's going to try to piston across mid.
No, yes, no.
Meanwhile, the EFC has made it to sub, made it to his front door. Nice shot by Thomas.
Is he debating shall I hammer or not?
He hasn't done it yet. Misses the piston, does Puppet Master. Stuck in the water, one cutting him off. Barely survives, commies himself. In his front door.
Oh, Batonix with the return, and this is game. This is game.
That was the backbreaker. Batonix once again with a savvy return, saving his team. And they make it 2-0.
Batonix playing pretty good in defense this map.
Yeah, 71 frags, 70% efficiency, and he had 7 shield belts. Look at the power-up differential. 72% amp, 60% belt for blue teams. That's pretty big on this map. Again, the belt is probably more important
72.
because that means, again, the offense is likely getting their belts. Just makes it really tough for the defense to hold on against that.
72 of the M's. Yeah.
So sewing it up on the first map, making it 2-0. Team Batonix. So we'll see map 2, which will be area N.
How's there actually only 99% of the M though?
Good game, math.
Do we get the 1%? Or?
Yeah, that goes to us.